Hey, what's up, Vegas Trash? Let's start off with Mad Hatter 223 with Alabama High Test. This is a pretty sweet build right here. Now, the first in this track is probably maybe one, like top 2 for the week, I think, for me. And then the last track we can play. Now, the last track is really nice. Or it could be a middle track that I play. See what I'm doing? I'm trying to get you to listen to the whole thing. Is it working? I don't know. I always find that to be funny. You ever click on those YouTube videos and somebody's, going to tell you something and then they're like, yeah, let me just get to it. I'm going to get to it. I think that guy's name is Ty Lopez. I'm going to tell you how to make $1 million in 5 minutes, but not right now. I'm going to get to it later in the program. Yeah, bitch, I know what you're doing. Just tell me what the fuck I need now. Okay, so, yeah, I am that punk-ass bitch who makes you wait until the end. That's it. That's kind of what I was saying there. Here we go. Ah, shit. Now, here's some good news about the game. It appears that one of the bigger bugs they've had in the game, I think, seems to be maybe ironed out. The game is playing better. Now, I think it's a server issue. That no patch has been released, so I think it had to do with their servers. It seemed like people already knew that. They knew that the game was was hanging up because of communication with the servers, pinging the servers, right? Now, I don't know enough about how this game works to even take a stab at that, but I will. It's never stopped me before. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be in the game now, and that is clearly the issue. It seems like it has been fixed. That where the game hangs up on you, it's not there now, and that's been there since day one. And I could tell this game is playing better. So, yes, good news. I might put that in the heading. No patch, but good news. That could be captivating. All right, so I was thinking about doing a few different things in this particular stream or video. One of which is maybe going to a track I'm working on. I'm going to do that in a quick second. And if you have any thoughts on where you want this track to go or whatever, you can throw them down below. Nah, I'm not going to do that this week. But I do have a track that I started building. And it's really not even worth going into. That's the reality of it. Damn it, I just outed myself. That didn't go too well. Okay, so next track is Freeze by Amra69. Also, I'd like to just say thanks to the person helping me out with my pronunciation last week. Telling me how to pronounce the letter B. It was very helpful, and all I could say is I wish I knew that before last week. Anyway, nerd talk. So, have you guys played Rage 2? Rage 2 is one of the best single-player shooters I've played. Now, the only thing I don't like, it's not linear gameplay. I would prefer that. However, the visuals, the gameplay, wow, it's something. It's something, right? Especially you have a surround too. Does anybody have a surround out there? I always feel like with gaming, people always overlook the sound element. Playing headphones, great, or you can't, turn things up in your place, whatever. But if you play with a decent surround, yeah, with some volume and oomph, boy, it's nice. It really drives home the experience, and it's something I think a lot of people overlook. Sound is never even talked about in these games, which is kind of funny. I guess they do in reviews anyway. So, Ramchandra 6. Now, I meant to play this track a little bit ago, putting it in this week. You could see this guy's a quality builder, is a consistent builder as well. Who else has been building? We have one from Mr. Bones coming up too. Okay, and the last build is from somebody I'm not that familiar with. Although I think I've seen one of his other builds in prior weeks. Now, I had to put this track in. I mean, I meant to put it in weeks ago and didn't, like I said, but this is solid. He also did one with also a Japanese theme before, but it was different. It had cell shading on there, and it was in the snow, right? So this still has some Japanese elements in it, not as probably themed as the other one, Japanese theme. The overall theme is pretty filled out, that's for sure. I like those little bells there. That was really cool. Okay. That is also nice. Decaling the balloon. And something that doesn't take that long to do, and just it adds a lot to the track. And that's it. We have a camera at the end. Didn't hurt it. Didn't really hurt the build, right? So, very nice. Yeah, I haven't even really spun any cameras this week, because I already know the other track, and it's dialed as hell, so. Okay, so next is Harmony Falls. This is by Optic 4. Now, he's been building pretty consistent on Rising. I believe I picked one or two of his other tracks. What is a pick anyway? It's kind of funny. Even like a Red Links pick is still just a pick from somebody. All right, I remember back in the day getting like a Red Links pick and you're all psyched. And then when you realize somebody who works there likes your tracks, you just get picked a lot, right? Like that's what I think happened when I started getting a lot of picks. I forget who it was. It was Shifty. Yeah. So I owe you $20. Okay. Now, see, this is a clean line. I love how the wood pops off against that green. Really nice drive line. And a few little doodads. What does that even mean? I don't know. There, I just said it. Just say things. Now, very vibrant look to it. This track here. Look at that. Very clean. Awesome driveline. Nice decor as well. That water in the back actually doesn't look that bad even. And it's not because of the creator. It's just, some of the effects in this game can be pretty subpar, as we know. I mean, you play like Rage 2, you go into that, full HDR, and it's 1080 only, but... Okay, now, this is a long build. This is a long track here. You know what? I'm going to throw this in right now. This track is pretty nice. Okay, this is going to be my last one, but knockoff, whatever. I'm not trying to pronounce it. Okay, Can Junkyard Salvage. Let's go. This is quite nice. Quite nice. One of the better lines and builds I guess I've seen since Rising's been out. Yeah. It's this is to me an in-game DLC, maybe a little better. I don't know. It's just had a lot of personality to this track. Felt very unique. The driveline is quite nice. There's only maybe one part with some physics happening that threw me off initially, but you play it like twice and you're fine. So very smart, well laid out driveline. Look at that. Look at all the layers of decor in the background. Very nice. Very smooth. Look at it. That's what she said. Okay. I got one of those in for this week. Cool. Now let's see if I could get this going. Oh, baby. Oh, that is not easy. Tell you what. For me. Jesus. Just as I stroked myself. Jesus. Prematured. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not really running this too well right now. Yeah, that was a pretty weak run on that. Anyway, Junkyard Salvage. Really nice build. I did not do that justice. I did not. I ran that like crap. Anyway, moving on. Next track will be... Where are we here? Okay, Mr. Bones, Boot Camp. Okay, let's do it. Shit, I should have picked the other bike. I don't know why that's recommended for this. It shouldn't be. But I'll have to alert the press on that one. Okay, so what's in store for this game in the near future. I'm expecting, I guess, a patch by June. I don't know. However, without a patch, they fixed one of the biggest problems in the game. I will say they've fixed it. And it's something that once the problem is fixed, you don't think much about it because you're not facing it all the time, right? I don't know why this bike is the recommended. I have no idea. This plays like crap in this. Oh, maybe it's not fixed. Because the game just hung again. So that was all actually... Yeah. Somebody said that they had fixed the lag issue. Okay. And it looks like it is a lot better. However, it's clearly not fixed because the game just hung again. So, I guess we will be waiting for that patch in June sometime. I think it's in June. I don't know if they actually gave a month or date or anything. And who knows if that will ever be fixed now. Who knows? However, I will say the game is playing a bit better. Okay. I'm going to close it now with Old Nine Line by that guy. All right. Now this is a pretty extensive driveline. It's a pretty long build, and you don't see a lot of long extremes, right? Like Way of the Wood or anything. You know, extremes are usually best in shorter bursts, I think, too. How this was nice, and I think if you do make a longer extreme, in my opinion, to make the objects a little bit less difficult. You know, don't make it so brutal, right? Like kind of dumb down the difficulty a little bit because of the length. Okay, now I would like to see some light in there and somebody messing with the switch right now, or okay, so now it goes on here. Okay, that's really fucking annoying as shit. Yes, that's annoying, sir. Extremely. Jesus Christ. This is really just kicking the crap out of me. And okay. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with the light there. Again, alert the press. Shit. Hashtag alert the press. Okay, bang. Seems like he might... See, there's no point in putting that thing behind there either, I think. That explosive. Yeah, there's something wrong with the lighting. It wasn't like this before. That's the problem. So... I don't know what that is, but... These obstacles are really well done. Really cool driveline. You have one kickback here, not too bad. I can really see what I'm doing, right? Very nice. Nothing is coming out of nowhere at me. No weird cameras happening. Very balanced. And the whole thing actually was well lit, but I think there's something wrong with the editor or some bug, something. Sometimes if you put like a toggle on and you could hit it different ways multiple times through the track as well, so maybe it toggles on for lighting to save resources. That's the only thing I could possibly think of there. Boom. Yeah, okay. So this game keeps plugging along no matter the bugs, lack of people playing, or any of it. When you love Trials, you play the game. That's how it works. Jesus, man, this is a real bastard. See, like the light is kind of... The light is very distracting here. Oh my... It's not the creator's fault either, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. No, not again, dude. Dude. That's pretty bad. Yeah, this, I mean, it's already an extensive track, and now the lights... Okay, there we go. You see the light blinking? Yeah, I didn't do that before. Bitch. Alright. I'm done. I'm just gonna quit. No, wait. I'm gonna keep going. There we go. I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm gonna quit. See, I just blew myself up, dude. Sometimes it's better to quit. All right, that's about it. Vegas trash, I'm out. Sorry about the last track, bros. That's it. Till next week. See ya.